We are back with another character theory. So, I don't really go into what I didn't really go into the other characters how I wanted to. It felt more like talking about them than just theorizing about what they could be capable of. So here we're gonna go back to that sort of core elements of this series. So what I see here is, well, what I depicted. It's in like this sort of cosmosic, oceanic plane of existence, if that makes sense. And then and then their hearts is shining with this blue aura, bringing this sense of unknown but soothing calamity. You see the like outskirts of red over here. Maybe this character is outside in space right now. So I have a theory. This alien being right here, he can teleport anywhere and he can use his blue eyes and control and create water anytime, okay? She can turn this ability off at any time, okay. So I'm thinking we have one of the characters, or maybe a protagonist of some kind, tries to save them. Maybe this alien being can survive in the vast space, but they can't survive forever. They need to go back to their home planet to breathe. And the protagonist goes out in space searching for them, facing obstacles along the way. And then maybe they're using the water as like a kind of substitute as oxygen. That's my theory right now, but let's see. I mean, of course, there could be chapters, whatnot. Yeah, that's not. I don't got anything else except that. Let me check this guy again. Hang on. He has no connection to. Well, we could bring in the aliens with him, right? He is an alien. We can bring in other aliens. Maybe those other aliens are the protagonist or antagonist, whatever. Maybe the antagonist and protagonist are both looking for him. And he's like a sort of heart in this situation. That they're all trying, like one's trying to save and bring it to care for it, and one's trying to crush it with their own hands. I could also see them accidentally causing calamity or of some kind with their power that they use. For some reason, maybe it's zapping at something. Maybe it's taking away. It's slowly but surely weakening a power source that needs to be kept away. Like maybe it has some connection to some god or some entity or something. It has to be something in general. Maybe it is maybe we could see them become a villain. I mean, the possibility of, we have already a main villain, but maybe they're teaming up with the main villain. Maybe they're trying to kill the main villain. So they're like sort of gray. Maybe their heart is kind of like an ocean, like a water. Like maybe hang on. Maybe they're making a planet. Yeah, I could see them become the heart of a planet. If maybe they're making too many planets. They have connections and they have the ability to make water. Maybe they're using that to fully develop different planets, different creatures, and whatnot. And our protagonist is trying to stop that because it's like there's overpopulating the universe of planets. If that's even possible. I mean, that's an interesting theory, but I didn't picture it going this way. It's just, and for one being to be able to do all of that is kind of, well, maybe they were sent out by their own team to like make a whole planet, a new planet, a new world for them to live in. And he keeps on failing and they keep on trying over and over again until they get the perfect one. And with his use of water manipulation, that's 70% of the earth right there, so. That's a word for thought. Yeah. Next one. Eyeseeyou. Alright, so that was a terrible pun upon his name, he has a big eye. Eyeseeyou. Terrible, I know. He's an animatronic of Dragon Purple. He has abilities. He can shoot lasers, I'm assuming. Let me see. Eyeseeyou I really did not like what I came up with. Eyeseeyou, he has ability, eye powers. Okay, very descriptive past me. He's a giant. This looks like we're in his, like, what if he's the one animatronic where that makes a mistake? Maybe not that Jackie Mo Purple made a mistake, but they, as an animatronic, made a mistake. Somehow. I mean, we see all this fire. What is this? I'm not sure what that is. But we see all this fire. And it looks like whatever this metal thing behind them is, it looks like it's melting or something. Like it's dropping in magma. Or lava. Whatever. And the whole place is black. So what I'm thinking, one night, the animatronic was trying to do their job. Accidentally, they break an electrical circuit or electrical something that's that gives the whole lab electricity somehow, and they damaged it by using their abilities. That's why there's lava. They can produce lava from their eyes. That's why, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know where that would fall into, though. Because there's so many timelines of Jackie, like, where would that even go? Like, first, mid, or late? Like, I'm not sure. I don't think that, it's not a probable theory, but I guess maybe Jackie just made a mistake. And he made the animatronic, but it was for a big cost of his electricity. That would actually make him more important because it's his first of many mistakes that he's gonna make. But maybe it's gonna develop him as a character to try harder, to maybe give him more motivation to not fail, to not feel that feeling of embarrassment again. Having all this intellect and all this power and all this intelligence and all this strength, and he still fails like that, really has to deal a number on his pride, his hubris. So yeah, this one's a new one. Terrible pun as well. Game Boy. Terrible pun, I know. So, Game Boy, let me see this. Yep, didn't even, okay. Game Boy is a boy that plays games, well, has powers from games. So I can see this becoming like a spin-off thing or whatever. I could definitely see this becoming like the sort of Spider-Man in Universe 1. And I have to really start renaming these things. Universe 1. Wait, hang on. 1. There. Okay. So we have an enhanced human animatronic that has the powers from every single. They can replicate abilities that they have seen from games. So I could see this guy wanting to well, they're definitely gonna have something to do with games, or something's gonna change once they lose. I feel like they're gonna lose touch of what's real and what's not, somehow. There's so many characters that cause illusions. You have Jackie Mel Purple that created him. And of course, he's not gonna be created just to play games and whatnot. So it would make sense. But all of this glitching, I feel like he's sort of learned how to glitch through reality. Or what I feel like that's how he uses his powers, which would look good, like a visual thing, whatever. Anyways, that's him. This was terrible, Wolfgician. I was not cooking with this. Wolfgician. He's a villain he's a werewolf that knows magic. That's so stupid. It's a good idea, but like a name though, it really pulls it down. He's a powerful villain, so I could definitely see him showing up in Dr. Mana's roster of heroes, villains, and whatever. But yeah. That's gonna be it, you guys, if I don't have any more lore. Oh boy. No. Okay, I'm good. We're good. Alright. So please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll never miss another video. I'll see you later. Bye.